Hi guys! Okay, I am going to show you how to make your own pumpkin puree, and I have, this is just a small, like a sugar pumpkin from Halloween. I have a couple of those, and I have a couple white pumpkins. Now I already cut the others, and then I thought, oh, why don't I do a video on making pumpkin puree so you don't have to pick up the stuff in the can, because this is much better, much cheaper, and it's easy. It's a little bit labor intensive, but not too labor intensive. So you're going to take your beautiful little pumpkins like this, and you're going to cut it in half, just like this, and then we're going to get them in the oven. Alright, I cut open all of my pumpkins, and I put them in the oven on this tray, and I bake them for 45-50 minutes, just to make sure they're soft. Now I'm going to scoop out the inside and get the flesh out so that I can puree that. I'll probably put that in my blend tech to do so, or my food processor, and then you'll have pumpkin puree that you can use for muffins, pumpkin pie, or other baking. So just start scraping out the seeds from your pumpkins, and this is really the most labor-intensive part. It's a little gooey, they're very stringy, and they got to come out. You can also use the seeds to make pumpkin seeds in the oven. Put a little salt, pepper on them, some seasoning, and bake them for a little while. It makes a delicious treat. So once you've got the seeds out, you're going to just start cutting at the meat inside the pumpkin, the flesh, and you can use a knife to help scrape it down from the sides, and just collect what you can and put into a bowl, just like this. Take off any little stringy parts like that, and put the rest into the bowl. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my pumpkin, and I'm going to, because I'm using the twister jar, you can of course do this in your food processor, but I'm just going to start putting some in here, and I'm going to have to do it in batches. And I'm just mixing it all together. So when I make my pumpkin pie, it will be a mix of white and traditional pumpkin. Put the power on. I'm just going to start low. And the consistency will kind of be like applesauce when you're done. Okay, so it's going to look like this. And you're just going to scoop it into a bigger bowl. I'm going to use this to make a pumpkin pie. Might do it tonight. And also, there are some ginger cupcakes by Chloe Coscarelli. She won the cupcake wars with that recipe, and it calls for pumpkin puree. So I'm going to use this fresh pumpkin puree in that recipe as well. So I'll either make the pie first for you guys, veganize it, or I will make her recipe for the cupcakes.